She was released on parole on December 26, 1915, after serving 2 years, and the following year Governor Ernest Lester gave her a full pardon. She and her husband, Samuel Chrisman Hazard, who was born in 1869 and died in 1946, moved to New Zealand, where she practiced as a dietitian and osteopath until 1920. In 1917, so she only served 2 years for manslaughter. In 1917, Manui newspaper reported that she held a practicing certificate from the medical board of the state of Washington. Because she used the little title doctor, she was charged in Auckland under the Medical Practitioners Act for practicing medicine while not registered to do so. Found guilty and fined £5 plus costs, approximately NZ $600. Must be New Zealand. I'm not sure what their stuff is called. Plus costs of the United States $462.13 plus costs in 2014. In 1920, she returned to Lola, Washington. Why? Just stay away. And opened a new sanitarium known publicly as a School of Health, since her medical license has been revoked, and continued to supervise fasts until it burned to the ground in 1935. It was never rebuilt. Thank God. Hazard managed to kill 2 more patients whilst awaiting sentencing. She eventually served 2 years in the Walwala State Penitentiary, which we already established. She and Sam then moved to New Zealand. Why am I... Let's see. And by 1920, she had made enough money to come back to Lola and build her dream sanitarium in Starvation Heights. Since the state of Washington had pulled her medical license, she called it a School of Health. I don't know why I'm repeating this. I must have accidentally, anyway. The lavish building included a basement autopsy room. Hazard continued starving people to death. The second book Hazard wrote was Scientific Fasting, the Ancient and Modern Key to Health, which was written in 1927. The sanitarium burned down in 1935, which we just repeated. And 3 years later, Dr. Hazard died. She hadn't been feeling well and had embarked on fasting cure. So she started at 2, like a dumb bitch. Linda Befield Hazard died in 1938 while attempting to fasting cure on herself, starving. Today, her books can still be found in natural healing bookstores and in downloadable form on the internet. If you're gonna read it just to laugh at. Don't read it to practice, please. The total number of her victims is unknown. She's thought to have been responsible for at least 14 deaths of 40 over one 4-year period, but she can safely be said to have starved at least 12 people to death. She performed autopsies in her bathtub and alleged that they had died of unrecognized illnesses like cirrhosis rather than of starvation. So, people, your body needs food and nutrition. A couple of oranges a day is not enough to supplement your need for protein and other nutritional needs. And an enema is only needed when you can't poop. Don't go through and put enemas, and that's like drastic, like you haven't pooped for a week, okay? Your body needs nutrition. You can't go through cleaning it out of your ass. All the little bit of nutrition you're getting. Those people were lucky to live for 53 days. Not very lucky. I mean, they lived in hell for 53 days. It's just pseudoscience. Like I said, you guys should check out Jeff Holiday. There's a lot of quack still out there. I mean, this is just the beginning stages of what some of these people are doing now. And, like, seriously, I just don't understand. Like I said, I love food way too much. I just don't understand how people can go without eating. Like, food is like my love. Like, get me some fatty food. Like, I just don't understand. and you're starting to feel like, I would think you'd start to feel worse if you didn't eat than you did when you ate. Like, that cannot mean good things for you. Anyways, like I said, I believe that was day 4. I've been writing down, yeah, day 4 of Scaroween. I have like a whole big list. I think day 5, I don't know what we're doing day 5, but anyway, I'm not gonna tell you ahead of time anyways, you guys will have to see. I'm gonna go eat because I haven't eaten today. And anyways, like, subscribe, share, please. I miss my partner in crime. Let me know in the comments what stories of Edgar Allan Poe you want us to read dramatically. It's gonna be fun. I think that's Monday's video. I don't know. Like I said, the other video, I have a whole calendar list of what we're doing day by day, so that for one, I don't forget a day. Because I'm damned, I am going to do a video every day this month for Scaroween. It is happening. Well, I had to do it like this by myself, which I hate doing. But I'm hoping it's gotten better than the first video, the Stonewall video that I did by myself. So yeah. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. What do you guys think of pseudoscience? Is there any cool, weird things you guys want me to research? It could be anywhere around the world. I just love to research things and you know the weird tidbits of weird things in the world. Anyways, I work tonight too, so I should probably get a nap. I'm like, you can tell I'm all puffy, I'm exhausted. It's very hard to sleep when Tommy is not here and she's working 2 jobs for a short amount of period, and I'm hardly ever gonna get to see her. So, anyways, which by the way, I say her and him sometimes because it depends on the day